Hello everyone, welcome back to our HTML tutorial series. Today we are diving into one of the most essential topics of any web developer HTML text formatting tags. If you have ever wondered how to make a text bold, italic, underline or even create subscripts like H2O or X square like superscripts, then this video is for you. By the end of this tutorial, you will learn how to style different ways of creating chemical formulas or mathematical expressions in the HTML format, or you can learn the code snippets, quotations, build interactive progress bars, meters, and much more. Let's get started. Text formatting tags or HTML elements that change how text appear or behavior on the web page. They help us. So here we are using different text tags. Okay. So first one is a paragraph. So next bold text, underline text, italic text, and mark text, deleted text, subscript text, superscript, line break tags. So these are all different tags we are using in our HTML text formatting tags. Okay. So some of the So these are all basic text formatting tags, bold, italic, underline, so subscript, superscript, code pen. So these are next to we are having some of the advanced elements like code, tree, block codes, so interactive elements like progress and meters. So these are the best part. We have a complete practical examples that demonstrate every single tag in action. Okay. Okay, all right. Let's jump right into our code editor and start exploring these tags one by one. So don't worry if you are a beginner, I'll explain everything step by step and you can follow along with the code that's in a description below. So let's begin with the most fundamental tags. So let us open the Visual Studio Code. So as I explained in the earlier class how to install or how to start with here. So same folder I had opened. So yesterday class means last class we have discussed the basic code of HTML. So today we'll start text formatting text. So we'll create new file. So click on this new file option, just text format. I'm going to create .html. Any file you create in HTML, it should be .html extension. Okay. So let us start one by one. Okay, so let us start practical session. So for this one, we are going to type basic HTML boilerplate code. So in this code, we are going to execute our code. Okay, so just I'll run this project. So just click on three dots and run, start debugging. So I will make side by side pages because you can see the output at the present how it looks. Okay. So just I'm selecting the right side part and this is for left side one. So just the code part. You can see here I'm typing the code and here you can see the output, how it looks. Okay. So let us start one by one tag. So for this one, I'm going to use so instead of document, file format. Okay. I'll type file format. So we'll start in a body. So here I'll start H1. So text formatting tags. Okay. So these are all text formatting tags we are going to write. So first one I'm going to write. So this is the comment line. Okay. So just I'll write for your understanding paragraph. Okay. Okay. So next we'll start P. So this is comment line just for your understanding. P is for paragraph text. Okay. Inside this P, I'm going to write a text. Okay. So this is a paragraph. So this is of paragraph. Okay, just I'll give exclamatory symbol. Just refresh this one. You will get here. This is a paragraph text. Okay. Next we'll start bold. So for bold, I'm going to just copy this. I'll make it bold. Bold text. Okay. For bold, we are using B tag. Okay. So inside B tag, we are going to write bold text. Okay, this is a bold text. You look like this. See. Okay, I'll write this bold text in a paragraph. So I am going to use P tag. Okay, so P tag, I'll close end of this bold text. Okay, so here I am writing some text. So this is a bold text. Okay, you can see here. This I'll refresh this one. This is a bold text. For bold text only we are giving the tag B. So this is bold text. Okay. Next we'll start underline text. So for underline we are using U tag. Okay. Inside U I am writing underline. Okay. So here I'm using paragraph. So this is underline text. Okay, I'm cutting this one and paste. So this is underline text. Okay, so what we are seeing is a underline text. Just shall refresh this one. See, so the text what I have used is underline text. Okay, so now you can able to see the underline text. Okay, so next one will start. For italic, I'm using paragraph. Inside paragraph, we will use italic. So this is this okay. So this is we are using italic I tag. For italic, we are using I. Okay. So inside I am writing. It is a italic text. Okay. Just I'll refresh. So you can see this italic text look like some slant text. Okay. So this is italic. Okay. So in the same way we are using mark text. Okay. So for marks also we are used paragraph. So inside paragraph we will use the mark text. Okay. P inside P. So this is so for this one I am using mark. So for we are using mark. Okay. So inside mark I am writing mark text. Okay. So now you can see the mark text here. See, this will look like marked in the textbooks. You are highlighting using highlighter. You are highlighting some text, right? So in the same way, we are doing the documents. So highlight with the mark tag. Okay. Next, let us start deleted text so that we are using paragraph. So inside paragraph, this is you can use delete or strike. Okay, both are same. Okay, so del delete. So deleted text. Okay, so this is the deleted text. You can see here it is scratched. So if I change it to uh, just I'll copy paste. Okay, so here instead of delete keyword I'll use strike. Okay, st oh sorry. All right, strike. Same tag I'm going to close strike. Okay, so if I use the same tag for delete, so I can use strike also. Both are same. Delete, strike, both are working same. Okay, so next one is the line break. So line break will make you the break, so you can go on for the next line. So okay, so that you can use in any text. So if I use a small text, okay, so just I'll use small text. Okay, small text, just I'm using paragraph. This is here I'm using small tag. Okay, small text that I have just refreshed this one. You can get see here. This is a letter is normal, but small text will look like in a small format. Okay. So next, I'll use code tag. So code tag is an advanced tag. So that one will start now. For code tag, we are using normal paragraph. So inside paragraph, we are using the code. Okay. So here is a code snippet. Okay, here is a code snippet. So just I'll write it in a code tag. Okay. So inside code tag, I'll write some code console dot like any language code you can add and check. Console dot log. So now I'm writing JavaScript. Okay. So hello world, double close and close the brace semicolon. This is the syntax for JavaScript code. So just had written here. So next I'll close the code tag and paragraph tag. Just I'll refresh this one. See how it looks. So it looks some different font and different text style. Okay, so that we are using for the code. Okay, so next we'll start with the performative tag. So our pre tag. Okay, pre tag we are using. So it is like a text paragraph only, but if we use p tag, so how it will look. If we use pre tag, how it will look, I will show you the difference, then you will understand. Okay, so now you can see I had used performative text, but first I had to show you how paragraph text look. This is the paragraph tag. We have written some statements, first line and second line, but here it came single line, right? So I'll write this the same thing in a pre tag. Okay, so that we call it as a performated tag. Okay, so inside p tag, so I'm copying the same text. Sorry, uh, I'm copying the same text. Okay, so now I'll refresh it. So just I'll make it one more line. Just I keep it in a three line. This is preserve spaces, line breaks, and formatting exactly. So this way it works in a formatting text. Just I'll refresh. See how I return the statement. Same way it is going to display. In a paragraph tag also, I have written in the same way. So this is preserve spaces, line breaks, and formatting exactly. These three lines are written in a three different lines, right? Right? So how it will look, it is in the single line. But in a pre-tag, pre-formatted tag, you will look it in a three different lines. Okay. So this is how the difference between normal paragraph and performated tag. Okay. Now we'll start a black code. Okay, so I will show you BL. This is a black code tag. So inside black code tag, what we have writing, so that will look like in a black coded format. Okay, just I'm writing. Okay, this is an example of a long quotation using block. So just written in a black code tag. How it will look, we'll see. It's in a black code. It takes a starting space and some quotation format it looks to you. So this is about black code. Okay. So next is inline code. One more uh, quotation format is there, inline text. Okay. So I'll use. So I'll change it to inline. Okay. So now we'll write the text. So inline means inside text paragraph we are writing. So inside paragraph, write some statement. He he said. He said I written in a normal paragraph. So next I'm going to write Q tag. So Q means inline code. Okay. So inside Q, so this is short code. Okay. So this is short code. Now I'm writing. So just refresh this one. Okay. Short codes inside text we are writing. So like this we are using Q tag. Okay. So next two more advanced tags are there. So I'll explain next. First we'll start a progress bar. Okay. So for progress bar I'm writing first normal paragraph text. So just file uploading progress. Okay. So this is a normal paragraph. So after this I'll use a progress. Okay. So progress we are going to write some value for it. So just I'll use 60. 60 is the value for progress, and we have to write maximum how much it need to fill is 60. The total the progress bar size we have to mention here 100. So next I'm going to close this one and close the progress bar. Just I'll refresh this one, so you can see the progress bar like this. So if I fill the value 40 means, so it is changing. Okay, so this is about progress bar. Okay, here you need to write only two values attributes, one is value and maximum. Okay. So next in the same way we will write meter bar. Okay, so for meter bar also I'll write some paragraph. So that is disk usage. Okay, so after this I'll use meter. Inside meter we are going to write a value, so it is almost same as the progress bar. Value is equal to, so in double quotes I am writing like 70. After that we'll write minimum it starts from 0. Okay, so and here we need to mention max also. Okay, so I will show you why we have to write min and max. Max is 100, so here we have to write minimum and maximum. Okay, so after I'm closing this one and 70%. So just for showing some graph. Okay, simple graph format we are using this one. Here you can see this is a disk usage, how much we have used. So for that reason we are showing. So if you not written 70% also it will work, no issues. Okay. So I'll write the value 70%, minimum is 0, maximum 100. So how much the minimum value, how much the maximum we have to mention in the meter bar. It is showing some disk space, how much we are updated. We can use the progress bar also, we can use the meter bar. Okay. So these are all the things we are using in the text formatting. Okay, so I already explained starting how we are using in the text formatting. Thank you so much for watching and keep coding, keep practicing. Oh, so this is all about your HTML text formatting. So I think you have understood everything. If you have any doubts, you can comment. Uh, I will answer your questions. So this is all about text formatting tags. Thanks for watching today's class and happy coding.